seriously. This is Heather with Underwater Panther. This is going to be video number 5. Okay, so I am just making these videos because I have a lot to process. Okay, so if you don't know the story going on, I'm not going to keep repeating myself, and so you can like go back and watch the other one. I just got off work. It is freaking early in the morning. I took next week off. I used the rest of my vacation days to sort out a whole bunch of stuff. So every single day that goes by, I am receiving deeper and deeper information about my mother's side of the family. I've been estranged from my mother's side of the family for a very long time. That was personal, a personal choice for a while, but it goes so much deeper than it just being a personal choice. So so my great aunt passed away Saturday. Today is Saturday, so she passed away last Saturday. It is Saturday, March 8th of 2025. And so it's been 1 week since my great aunt has passed away, and yeah, this is just really a lot to take in. Gosh. It's just like, I'm just going to say that there are a lot of family secrets, and I'm starting to realize where they actually came from. My whole world has been like flipped upside down. I can't, like, it's going to be very hard for me to process this. So I am just like in shock right now. I'm in absolute shock right now in so many ways. And so I picked up my great aunt's purse from the coroner's office. Now, I have been talking to the youngest sister. There's 5 sisters, and there is 4 still, or 3. How many? 4? I think 2 passed away now. So, Barbara and Shirley passed away. So, there are 4 sisters left on my Native American side of my family. Now, I've been in contact with the youngest one because my younger brother told me that she is the one that has kept in contact over the years and helps them when they need help. I'm just like so in shock right now. I'm so much in shock. I can't even, like, I'm such in shock. So, I literally, as soon as I got out of work, so I picked up her purse from the coroner's office today at, God, what time was it? 1:00 p.m. And he had told me that he actually knew my family. He's a farmer, and he actually had bought equipment off of my grandfather a long time ago, which is hilarious. Everyone knows my dad's side of the family. Anyways, so he told me that the oldest sister got a hold of him and wanted the purse to be shipped with the body to Kentucky. And he could not do that because my middle brother is in jail, and he gave a verbal agreement to release the purse to myself. And I need to go to the gas station. Gosh darn it. Anyways, and I feel like crying right now. I am in such shock for my younger brother and for my mother. Oh my God, I am so much in shock right now. Like, I'm just such in shock. And so I picked up the purse, I put it in my trunk of my car, and I went to work. So I worked, and then I got off of work, and I literally sat in the parking lot and wanted to find insurance information. There are bills that need to be canceled and switched over. That's my priority for my younger brother. And so I'm like flipping through her billfold, and I literally am on the phone with my mother that I have not spoken to. I've never had a relationship with her, hardly. I haven't spoken to her in years, and we literally talked on the phone for 6 hours today, or 7 hours. I literally talked to her the entire day at work on the phone. 7 hours. And I was talking to her on the phone still, and we had been talking about so much family drama, and come to find out, it all came from my great aunt that just passed away. I literally had no idea. I had some idea. I had a little bit of an intuition, and I've had that feeling since I was extremely young. But I was raised with my father, so I wasn't over there much and did not know what the hell was really going on. I'm just in such shock. And so we were talking, we were talking about the Native American thing, because I just want to be reconnected with my mother's side of the family. Not even really reconnected. Like, I just have barely had a relationship with any of them. And besides, you know, I mean, I went over there. My papaw, like my grandfather, my mom's father, was an absolute angel. And I had a really good relationship with him and my grandmother and my middle brother, and then my younger brother just never talked. And I knew he went through trauma, and I just didn't push myself on him to open up. So I wish I would have, though. But so my great aunt had a lot of secrets, and she caused a lot of trauma and drama in her own right. I mean, my mother was young when she had me. I finally told her my own childhood trauma. I'm 36 years old. I finally broke down and talked to her myself about what happened to me. And now I know who did it. Now I know who actually did that to me. Wow. So the pieces are falling together. Wow, you know, it's a lot. So the pieces are coming together, and I'm flipping through my great aunt's billfold to look for insurance things, numbers that need to be called. I literally find a Native American membership card. And my great aunt never told anyone in our family that she had applied for a Native American membership card. And I'm in shock. So there's 2 sisters that have applied. It's such a broken family tree. Like, there's just no communication hardly, and Shirley had everyone so not in the know. Like, she was extremely secretive, and I'm like, my mother and I talked literally for like an hour and a half, 2 hours straight, like naming names of family that she could remember. I started like drawing on a piece of paper to, I'm gonna light this real quick. I started writing on a piece of paper like names and like maiden names and married names and birthdays, and I'm like literally scribbling a family tree down while I'm working, talking to my mother I haven't talked to my entire life almost. And So for like an hour and a half, we're like talking about who potentially has filed for a Native American membership card, like how much percentage of Native American. I'm a quarter Native American. And, you know, we're just like, let's like literally get in tune with our family tree, get back to our roots, apply for this membership card, and like try to just build some type of a foundation, you know. And we just talked about it, and I sat in my car, and I literally cannot believe that my great aunt never told any of the immediate family that she was around. My mother, my two brothers, her sister's husband, never told any of them that she applied for that, because it's a hard process. It's a difficult process. You have to have names, you have to have birthdays, you have to have death dates, you have to have like all sorts of, it's a long process. It's a long process. And when you're such a broken family and no one knows anything, it's just difficult. And then time goes by and you're just like, well, I know that I am a Native American, but like I don't know anything, and I just give up. Like, it was so frustrating, and I feel so deeply connected with that Native American. Like, I'm a Pisces, 12th house sun, Venus. Like, I'm just like, I'm so much like my own mother. Like, just, oh my God, like I just don't know her, and I see myself in her, and it's such a wild thing. And I found this Native American card, and I sent it to her, and she was flabbergasted. Like, this woman, like, I know she just passed away, and I'm not gonna say too much, but just that in itself is such a shock. Like, I'm in such shock, and this is going to be a long week. It's going to be a long process. The funeral is in 2 days, like a day. It's like a 5-hour drive. And I'm just going to be literally going through top to bottom her residence, her estate, going through paperwork, trying to figure out what the hell. Like, she had full control of everything, of her sisters and my brothers, and never told them anything. Had full control. And so this is just going to be like a lot of uncovering of facts on paper, and I'm in shock already. And this is just like the first thing that I went through. Anyways, I am headed over there to start gathering paperwork and more sentimental things for the family, and I will be going to the funeral in like a day, and I haven't gotten sleep, and I am just like on a damn mission to rebuild my mother's side of the family, what's left, and just try to connect and do a family tree. When I go down to the funeral, I am going to ask for information about the family tree and just literally try to reconnect what is left. So anyways, thank you for listening. I am just going to video blog this journey because it's crazy, and it's such a good thing to heal old wounds, to talk it out, and to reconnect with my Native American roots. And I'm just like flabbergasted. So yeah, anyways, take care. Thank you for listening.